We got the doggy. Squeaky is around somewhere. The chickens are around somewhere. And I got my trusty soda. And Vader's over there trying to get at the treat bucket that is freshly refilled, laying on the table. What's up, buddy? You like your new treats? You do. You like them new flavors, huh? Yes. Yes, you do. And how? Simply Rose, yes! You're first. Welcome. Yay! And Maya, she snuck right in. And Mason, welcome. How's everyone doing? Yeah! Oh, well, Brecken, all right, welcome. And Zach, man, we got a whole bunch of people just jumped in early. I love it, love it, love it. So, thank you. And you know what? I'll let you guys argue amongst yourself on who was first. Because I'm behind over here, so I see names in chat. Normally 5 or 10 seconds after you type someone, I think, give or take. So you guys can just argue who was first. And I'm just going to sit over here and laugh and be stupid like I normally am. Oh, German Shepherd Lover, you're back. But wait, you said you're unable to join the live stream, but you just joined the live stream. And oh, by the way, German Shepherd Lover, I just saw where you had tagged the channel a couple weeks ago, and man, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Brecken, can Chris come out here? Where is here that you mentioned? Because, you know, he can go places. Oh, come out here. Oh, yeah. Chris lives 4 hours away from me, so he won't be able to come out right now. I don't think he can make it here fast enough. If he walked, I'd be done. I'm kidding. But no, we'll get him out here on stream at some point. It just, yeah, he's in a different state at the moment. Yeah. Hey, stop. No. Okay. Someone's been asking me to bring. Sorry, I changed it a little bit early. To bring out the giant RC car. Brecken, Chris is in Georgia, and I am in Florida. But yeah, someone, I forget who, has been asking me to bring out the giant RC car that I use sometimes. And I was playing with it with him yesterday, and I was like, well, you know what? I'll just leave it on the porch. So that's why he was barking a minute ago. That's why he's no, sir. Hey. Anyway, there's the thing, and by the way, that's my foot next to the tire. You can see how big that darn thing is, and that's why he's barking. So I need to go put that inside because I don't want him barking and waking up my wife. I'll be right back. This big thing. Yeah. Oh, there you go, buddy. Oh, and Squeaky made a return. Yay. Hey, girl. Thank you, buddy. But yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Amarita. Actually, I just saw your message. Yate, welcome. Okay, guys, I was being a little bit sarcastic about arguing who was first. It doesn't matter. The point is that you're here, and I very, very, very much appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And yeah, I totally was being sarcastic about arguing about who was first. But yeah, there's no need Thank you guys. Oh, wait. Gio! You said Prince Andrew was arrested. Crazy. Okay then. Jade, hello, Bracken. Good. I'm glad you guys are just playing. Thank you. Then you can play argue all you want, as long as we know you're playing and it doesn't get too distracting. And how you doing, Clove Dragons or K Love Dragons? Either way, welcome. And yes, Amarita, he definitely wants to play that giant RC car. Man, whoo, he gets so fired up. And so we were playing with it yesterday, and just carrying it all the way down to, I called the back 40. It was actually originally the fourth section, back where the barn starts and to the tree line at the very back of the property. And yes. Wait, monkeys on crack. Yes, that darn rooster. But yeah, it was who we were playing with it yesterday. And just the minute he saw me carrying it, he knew game on. And it didn't. Yeah, I have my little hat cam video thing. Yeah, so I could record what was going on. And the minute I walked out the door, man, his tail's going nuts, his body language, his excitement. He starts doing little circles, like, you know, the excited little circles like you see little dogs do. But yeah, he gets so wound up. And I'm trying to train him. And I don't know if I'm doing it effectively. Well, maybe effectively, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. But I know I'm making progress, and that is trying to get him, trying to be able to control his prey drive. Because that giant car, I think he is a little bit afraid of it, but mostly really legitimately wants to hurt it. Because it's so big and scary or whatever. The little ones he just plays with, he knows it's a fun little game, but I think the big one, he's a little bit like wants to hurt it. So, yeah, trying to control his prey drive it is a little difficult, but I'm getting there. Yes, Mason! Mason, yes, you said Vader, please. He ran off somewhere. I'll get him. Blah 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 blah. I will get him back here shortly. All right, and Rohan, assalamu alaikum. I think. Namaste, welcome Rohan, and welcome Kathy, and welcome Military Man Productions, and everyone else that I missed. Yeah, oh, monkeys on crack, yes. Joe is a bit noisy right now. Yes, Mason, let me holler for Vader. Hold on one second. Okay, I pushed some button and the screen went all weird, and it was like, oh look, there's a Q&A and a poll thing I can do. Learn something new every day. I've been doing this since September, and I just hit the button and was like, oh look, hey, I can do that. Rohan, yes, holler for Vader. Holler is a slang for yell, call him, whatever. And notice he came running. So, hey, Vader, come here, bud. Come here. Dear people want to see you. Dear people want to see you. They don't want to listen to me. Well, they might want to listen to me, but they would rather see you. Vader. Hey, buddy. Okay, you want treats? Let's get you some treats. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. And, And yes, Rohan, yeah, holler is just it's a slang, another word for yell, call, yell really loud. I'm hollering for you. Or hey, when the server delivers the wrong food and they grab the wrong plate off the expo counter and like they're walking off and you have to holler to get them to come back and bring back the wrong plate. So hey, yo, yeah, you're hollering for them. So there you go, Rohan. There's more English for you to throw someone off there in the kitchen. All right, and oh, Amarita. Irish Wolfhounds are really, really wonderful dogs. Very large dogs, but that's pretty awesome, dude. That is very awesome. Rose. I haven't read a whole lot of messages. Well, I have read a whole lot of messages. I haven't read as many as I probably should because I've been running my mouth. And sitting here giving this guy treats. Okay, let's do it this way. There, oh, that's a great angle for treats, isn't it, buddy? And I got these new ones yesterday. They're like little bacon things, and yeah. Oh, you see his look? He's like, Go ahead, buddy. Don't be teasing me with that treat. That was Vader's dude, don't be a jerk face. Right. Okay, one more, and then we gotta stop for a little bit so you don't get too many and get an upset tummy. We don't want you to get an upset tummy. No, we don't. Okay. Actually, the term holler reminds me of that song by Gwen Stefani, Hollerback Girl. I ain't no Hollerback Girl. Yeah, that's why I don't sing. Anyway, just remind me of that song, the Hollerback Girl. And good morning, old guy hustle. And, oh, man. Let's see. Dude, there you go, military man. Yeah, man, trolls are gonna troll. And dude, thank you so much, man. And you don't know that it's an image of George Washington, who is, considered the founding father of the United States. So there you go, man. Thank you, Rohan. I appreciate that. And but yeah, Military Man Productions, dude. Trolls are gonna troll. And all I want is a reaction of some sort. I get that question. It's like, dude, are you AI or not? And I'm like, I've been real since March 17, 1973, as far as I know. So, yeah, man, all you can do is try to get them to snap in or send them away. And, oh man, Amarita, you said you listened to that just yesterday. I ain't no hollaback girl. My milkshake brings all the way to the. Okay, I really need to stop. Oh my goodness, I'll stop now. Okay. Uh-oh, Zach, you got a bone to pick with old guy Hustle. No. I'm sure it's no, yeah, anyway, whatever. I'm lost. I'm watching the cat run across the background, the dog looking at me, trying to decide if he wants to go down the ramp or not. My mind just said, hey, let's look at some chickens out in the distance. They're by the pool right there, hanging out. Hey, there's Vader. What's up, buddy? Okay. Recenter myself. Woo. Okay, something like that. What? Oh! What, dude? I tell you what, no doubt, man. I loved that. Oh, man. That first album they came out with was like the 90s, early mid 90s. Man, I'm just a girl in the world. No, anyway, oh, I gotta quit. Defun Robloxian, how you doing? What are you sniffing my shirt for, bro? Whoop. I didn't mean to hit your nose. Go get it, buddy. Go get it. Okay, Pink. Oh man. Okay, yes, Amarita. Yes, Pink is a really, really good singer. So, oh man. Uh, Vader's Uncle Chris. I have no idea. My on my end, well, right now I see 8, but sometimes that happens. People like come in and leave and join and then leave and it's constantly changing. I don't know why it drops so suddenly, but yeah. I just sit here and try to do what I do. So there you go. Rohan, when did I go to bed? It would be about almost midnight. And I think this time of year you're about 11 and a half hours ahead over there in New Delhi in India. So around 11:30 or so for you, 11:30 a.m. Cause yeah, okay. Rose, that is a great question. Chris is technically a best friend. We are not related. We do not share parents, but we share parents in the family sense. His parents were just another set of parents for me, and they just consider me another one of their kids. And my parents felt the same way about him. So yeah, we're basically brothers from other mothers, and so that makes him Vader's uncle. So there you go, Rose. And yeah, so Rohan, yeah, I actually woke up around 4, so I got about 4 hours of sleep last night, maybe 5. I played a show last night. I do about 1 or 2 a month, and then last night was my show, so I played 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., waited for the Uber to come pick me up, got home about 11, then, I had to have couch cuddle time. Every night I have couch cuddle time with my doggy. And so I had to have couch cuddle time for at least 30 minutes. So we sat down and watched some TV. And next thing you know, I'm like starting to doze off. It's, about 11:30, 11:45, something like that. I'm starting to doze off. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess now I'm tired enough to go to bed. So there you go. And then about 4 o'clock, I rolled over and was like, oh, wait, my wife's not home yet. Let me see what she's up to. And she was still working on cleaning up at the bar at her work. So yeah, and usually when I roll over and I text her and say, hey, how's it going, babe? I'm kind of awake for pretty much the rest of the day, but there you go. And oh, thank you, Rohan. I appreciate that, man. And let's see. Oh, and Rose, we are doing good. Thank you for asking. She actually didn't even get home this morning until about 5 or so, a little after 5 a.m. and didn't get to bed till almost 6 a.m. and so literally she'd been asleep like an hour and a half. And yeah, that's why a while ago when Vader was barking, yeah, I was like, nope, that can't happen because if I talk too loud on this porch, we can hear it in the bedroom. That's why when I get talking really loud, I don't realize that my neighbors sometimes always like, dude, really? You talk really loud on your porch? I'm like, yeah, I do. And sound out here carries way, way far. So, yeah. Yes, Rohan, you are absolutely right. I usually go to sleep around 8 or 9, give or take, and wake up around 4 or 5 a.m. And I get my 8 hours, but yeah, a couple times a month I'll get to bed really late and get a couple hours of sleep and just deal with it. All good. Mason Whitley. Hang on to that request. I absolutely will, but I cannot do it right now. And here's why. My Wi-Fi only works on this porch and maybe a little bit further. After that, it gets very spotty, so the chances of me dropping the signal increase the further I get away from the porch. That being said, I'm working on a solution so that I can go anywhere in the yard and stream, and that's actually what I want to do, be able to stream from anywhere in the yard without having to worry about dropping signal. I can walk around the yard, I can do whatever I need to do and have some more fun with it, but give me just a little bit on that one, Mason, and I will absolutely walk around the yard and play with him while we're in the yard and show you guys around some more. So I promise you on that one. Military man, yes, cellular data, but I don't have cellular that stuff. Cellular data. See, that's part of the me getting words mixed up in my head. Part of the brain surgery that I had, where I get words are very difficult to pronounce occasionally. Cellular data, obviously. This is one of them. But I don't have that on this iPad. But I am going to I'm going to sign up for Starlink very soon, because my wife and I are going to be traveling quite a bit here coming up very soon. And I'm going to need something that's more reliable for that. So we're going to be switching to Starlink service, and that way we can go anywhere, wherever we want, and boom. And I can also take you around the yard and show you some things. And hey, if while we're doing a stream, if I want to hop in the truck and drive down the road, hey, cool, I will. Why not? Maybe. Yeah, see, Amarita, there you go, man. Yeah, sometimes you just forget how to spell simple things. You're like, wait a minute. Like, I think a roar is R-O-A-R, and then I see it so much like roar, and so you see R-A-W-R, and it's like roar and roar. I get confused. Like, that's the best example I can come up with. So, Military Man Productions, hey, I will, I mean, I'm never going to say no if someone offers to pass money to me, to give money, but I'm not going to ask for it. I very much appreciate it, but yeah, man, we're going to switch over to Starlink. So I can go around the yard, because I want to stream from different places around the yard without having to worry about dropping signal. Anyone that was on the stream, it was a couple, 2-3 months ago, I went off to the side of the porch right over there where the truck is and where Vader is, and was walking around, and like, Vader had the zoomies or something, and while I was out there, I dropped signal and I couldn't get it back, and Chris had mentioned, like, dude, you froze. I'm like, and I couldn't figure out how to get back in. And I was like, well, okay, as long as I don't leave the porch for now, I'm good. But I'm getting there, man. Thank you. And let's see. And Rose, thanks for saying that, man. Thank you. Let's see. And yeah, Rohan, Man in Black, yeah. My wife and I have always been like, we prefer to wear dark color clothing, usually black shirts, a lot of black, just because it's simple and all that. But I remember years ago when she said, it was right after we got married, and she said, babe, I was like, what's that? Actually, it was right before we got married. She's like, babe, I want a cat. Okay. All right. Let's get a cat then. I mean, that's cool. I had one when I lived by myself years ago, and she's had one before. And so I said, well, fine, go get a cat. She's like, there's one over at my dad's house that I think I want. I'm like, okay. She brings it home. It's freaking white. So I was like, great, get a white cat, awesome. Now all our black clothes are covered in white fur most of the time, so we had to invest in lint rollers pretty heavily. Mason, what's up, buddy? I'm sorry you feel like you gotta leave, or if you have to leave, man, have a great, great day, man. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Hopefully, it's not leaving. You're not leaving because you're annoyed about something. But yeah, man, I missed a whole bunch of chats up here. I know that. And man, if someone wants to ask me a question or if I missed something, please ask again. Y'all know I get rambling. Okay, Mason, thank you for telling me. Makes me feel better. I know you had a couple of requests that I was not able to fulfill for you right now, but thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. And Rohan, that's awesome. So you couldn't watch it live, so you're like, I'm watching the replay. But nice. Oh, Mason, that's right. Yeah, I think you mentioned before. Yeah, you have to go to school. If you have to go to school at 7:10, oh wait, you're Central Time. So I was like, wait, 7:10. You're about 16 minutes late, but no, you're actually 45 minutes early. Boom. All right. So. Yo, Harry, namaste, and kamusta, and salam, and yate, and shio, and jambo, and guten tag, and merhaba, and assalamu alaikum, and annyeong haseyo, and konnichiwa, and any other language I forgot how to say hi in. Oh, privyet. It's in Russian, yes. Good morning, rainy days. Welcome. And what do you... Oh, yes, aloha. Oh, my goodness. Yes, see, ciao, bonjour, ni hao. Yes, Chinese, and then aloha, a super simple one that you would think I'd know that one. Thank you, folks. Thank you for reminding me about those. And yeah, that's right. Ni hao, China. Bonjour for France. Ciao for Italy. Shio is Cherokee Native American. Okay. Oh, Jambo is Swahili for hi or hello. Basically a greeting in Swahili. Yeah, Jambo. Wait. And that reminds me of that Lionel Richie song where they go, yeah, jumbo, jumbo, eh. And wait, is it Dancing on the Ceiling, I think? Lionel Richie? Tell me, Uncle Chris. Isn't that from Dancing on the Ceiling? It's like, jumbo, jumbo, yeah. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Oh, hey, like gumbo and, gumbo and jambalaya mixed? Make jumbo? No? Anyway. Okay, moving on. Oh, man. Oh, yes, dude, rainy days. How did I freaking not remember Ola? Yes. And yes, Military Man Productions, Privyet. I know that one. And I did say that one earlier. I like greeting people in their native tongue if I can. Although I don't know how many languages there are in the world. But I'm darn sure not going to memorize hello in all of them. I think what's their last count, I think like 192 countries. I know there shouldn't be that many languages. But anyway, if there are, oh well. And Eli, how are you doing? Welcome. Yes, Amarita, way too many languages. Yeah, and then if you, not only do we have the main languages, the big languages that people know, like the Spanish and French and German and all those. Then you get the individual languages, the smaller national tongues, like the Navajo Indians or the Native Americans. I was raised we're yeah, it's a hard habit to break, referring to them as Indians instead of Native Americans, and I apologize if anyone gets offended by me saying that. It's not intentional, in no way, shape, or form. Just trying to break my habit. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So then you have all the Native American nations, tribal nations, and their individual languages, and then yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna memorize all of them. It just reality, man. Oh man. Okay. Oh wait. Hello in gibberish. Don't ask me to repeat that, please. I'm gonna drink some soda. All right, let's see if I can repeat that. Nope, not gonna try. Oh, Simply Rose, you recorded it. Please share that or somehow, or what? Actually, I could probably timestamp about 30 minutes in. Okay, let me write that in because I will totally make that into a meme, put it up on the Vader's Daddy YouTube channel, and then share it as a comment on. She did share it to this page. Just why not, man? Because if you can't make fun of yourself, come on, man. Yeah, if you can't make fun of yourself, what good is it? Well, come on, little girl. And we got Squeaky. We got Squeaky. We got Squeaky. Oh, I'm trying to reach. There we go. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Let's see if I can get this down. There we go. We got the squeaky face. Oh no. Oh, there's a squeaky face. Okay. Yay. I know, and Vader's jealous. Hey, buddy. Leave her alone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Well, come here. Come here. What? Well, come here, dude. Okay. Come here. Come here. Up. Yeah, see, you wanted to Squeaky out of my lap. But, come here. Dork. Okay. I got your nubby. I got your nubby. I got your nubby. I got your nubby. Okay, and you have my hand. Yay, buddy. Yes. Oh, my goodness. All right. Moving on. Oh, Rose. Your parents got McDonald's. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, yay. And, dude, Levi, or Leviticus Levi, thank you and welcome. And, yes, we had... Oh, okay, Emerita, I just read your thing. Janae. I'm not sure what Janae is. I've heard that term, but I can't remember exactly what it means. But that's pretty cool, Emerita. Oh, my goodness. Oof, Military Man Productions. You reminded me of a story of my wife and I, when we went to New Orleans the first time. We were eating at this restaurant right on it was on the same road we were staying at, actually right down the street from the Superdome. And I won't say the name of it, but just because there's no point. But we're sitting there eating. The food was incredible. I mean, it was just authentic New Orleans. It was just good. And I was sitting there eating and looked up just in time to see a mouse run across the restaurant floor and under the counter that has the case with the food in it and all that. And he just was right up under. I'm like, did you guys just see that? Stephanie looks at me. She's like, yeah, I was wondering if you saw that. If it was just a figment of my imagination. I'm like, all right. I'm like, wow. How you doing, Raven? Thanks for being here, and I'm glad. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And man, Raven. I know what you're gonna ask. Just seeing you in here, now I gotta think. Wait, did I get a story going this morning? I don't know, but I'm about to find out right now. Hey, dude. Oh, hey. Rose, all right, cool, man. I will see you later, and thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your McDonald's. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Do you want treats? Do you want treats? Huh? Is that what you want? Okay. Let's see if we can get you some more treats. Right about there. Yes, you know what's going to happen, don't you? Mm-hmm. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Sit. Yes. Because nothing is free, is it? No. Yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go. One more. Wait. Nope. We're putting this on your nose, okay? Oh, you missed it. You missed it. We'll do one more, okay? Put it in your nose. It's going in your nose. No, you don't get to cheat. You don't get to cheat. No, it's going in your nose. There you go, buddy. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yay, good boy. Yay. That was a super good boy. Okay. Yes, Desert Driven. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, man. Oh man, Mason Willie. If you, man, you can share that live post away. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can share it. It'll go right to somehow. I guess. Sure. Chris definitely knows more of the ins and outs. I mean, I honestly don't care if you want to share it and post it on your channel or what, dude. Thank you for that. Props to Mason. Thank you, buddy. Now I need to look up and see if I pulled up a story this morning. Because, well, we already established I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night, and not that that's a big deal. I just like, honestly, I was so wrapped up in doing video production this morning that I think I forgot. But that's okay, because the video I got coming out tomorrow morning, I think it's pretty cute. We got any Game of Thrones fans in here? I'm sure there's got to be a couple. I mean, obviously me and, well, my wife and, well, anyway, got any Game of Thrones fans? Let's see. Anyway, tomorrow's video has a Game of Thrones. Oh, there you go, Amarita. Tomorrow's video has a little Game of Thrones vibe going on. And I don't know that I've ever done a video that has the Game of Thrones music or just a vibe or anything. I don't know. Anyway, I just saw it. I was like, okay, that's going to be cute. And whether people like it or not, I don't know. I quit guessing whether people are going to like stuff or not quite a while ago, because I had no idea. I know what I like to do. I know what I like to make, the videos and have fun. But at the end of the day, what I like, some people I'm like, yeah, that video is amazing. It's so awesome. That's going to blow up and that'll be like viral in no time. And then it gets like 200 views. I'm like, really, guys? Really? And I was a guy who was just like, ah! And then something, I'm like, oh my God, that's the biggest waste of video I've ever put out. and then it gets like 10,000 views in like 3 hours. I'm like, so I don't understand it. I just put stuff out that I have fun with, and there you go. Yeah. What there, buddy? What? What? I keep dropping my phone. Really? Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, plays the Jeopardy theme again. Do 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 do. I can't sing. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Oh, Raven, thank you for that, and man, I really appreciate it. And Caretaker, welcome, and how you doing, man? And yeah, we got the doggy over here whistling. I guess maybe whistling for attention or something. Who knows? But yeah, and I need to move over. I've been getting turned around over that way, and this way you can see my cool little stuffed animals and the dog bed, and I made that so people can see it. So I like sitting over here so that people can see it. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? What's up? Hmm? What's up? Huh? Kissy? Oh, thank you. That will count enough for now. Okay. Yes. Okay, Corey Harriman. Welcome. Yes. Oh, Vader. Come here, buddy. Wait, Chris. Yes. What? Oh, squirrel. What? Come here, buddy. Yeah, Jess Rubs. Yeah, he just wants attention. That's what it is. And uh-oh. Oh, Caretaker, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. And dude, Robert Hirschberger, welcome back, man. Oh, you almost got in. My phone takes a dive again. I got to be a little bit more careful. I mentioned yesterday, about a month or so ago, when the iPad went crashing off the table and fell down, and like, oh look, yeah, yeah, the screen on my iPad is cracked. Don't tell my wife. No, she knows. How you doing, Surfboard and STL Garbage? Yes, Raven. Ooh, Jenny, what? Oh, and Robert Hirschberger, Stephanie's Slingshot is doing great, if that's what you are referring to. And yeah, man, actually we got to ride in it the last couple of days. It was nice enough outside, warm enough outside. Man, riding in that thing is so much fun because it gives you the feeling, the open air feeling of riding a motorcycle, kind of like in a convertible, but it's just a little more maneuverable, and yeah, it feels good. And my balance is horrible these days. Robert Hirschberger, I do, but I don't have a riding vest, like an actual cut kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Mason, you asked what games do I play? Mason, I mostly, talking about like video games, I mostly play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Mostly because it doesn't require too much hand-eye coordination. It's kind of a turn-based strategy thing, and sort of. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with that. I mess around with Roblox and what's the other one I mess around with? Yeah, every now and then. But mostly it's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Oh, dude. Oh, Surfboard, dude. You got a Harley White Glide. That's pretty awesome, dude. Robert Hirschberger, man, we might be able to make that happen. Yeah. My balance is horrible. It's always been not good. But since my brain surgery and all that, my balance is even worse. Like I can be walking and just randomly lose my balance. And luckily, I have not fallen. Uh, but that's because walls or counters have been there to, catch me, to keep me from falling. The dog has knocked me over a few times and all that. So yeah, my point being, dude, Robert, that's pretty cool. You have a leather vest. Awesome. Uh, but my days of riding on two wheels, uh, they're over. Now, I actually do want to get a trike. I want to get a trike at some point. And trike, I two wheels in the back, one wheel up front. If someone is not familiar with what a trike is, but yeah. But Stephanie's slingshot, yeah, that does a really really good job of approximating that feeling. What are you whistling about, bro? Huh? Come here, buddy. Yes. Okay. Yes, you just wanted attention. How you doing, Pork Chop? Welcome. Oh man, dude, Pork Chop riding a Vespa. That's cool, man. Hey, ride what makes you happy. Exactly. You got no need to impress. Hey, rock and roll. If it gets you from point A to point B, awesome, man. And you'll find no hate here for anything you want to ride, man. Rock and roll. And let's see. And oh, well, how you doing? This world is worthless. How you doing, Robert? I am not the person that you want teaching you how to ride a motorcycle. My wife, on the other hand, she might do it, but there are plenty of motorcycle safety courses that you can sign up for. But the downside is you have to have something to ride during the course. So there's that. But let's see. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to read. And then I got this guy whistling over here. And Pork Chop, I'm glad you're here, and I'm doing great. Hopefully you are as well. Wait, someone said... Dan Johnson! My goodness! I didn't see you sneak in there. Welcome, man. Man, all the way across the pond from Australia. Dude, Dan, good to see you, dude. Thank you for being here, man. And let's see... Oh, Desert Driven, your riding is so vocal, it's so much fun. Right, yeah. Desert Driven, I'll tell you. What? I get your nubby. But yeah, dude, I love Roddies. Actually, for the longest time, I was like, dude, I want a Roddy. That's what I want. And then, we got a pit bull, and then Vader come into my life, and I'm like, oh man. And sorry, I was reading someone's chat, and I got totally sidetracked. I apologize for changing tone midstream. Back to it. Okay, Desert Driven. I wanted a Rottweiler for the longest time, and then we fostered one for a couple of weeks, and, well, she tried to eat my cat, and, well, that was just a non-negotiable, a non-starter. So I've had to find her another foster home really fast. And then, we got Vader, and I was like, okay, I guess I don't want a Rottweiler. Although I'm not opposed to getting one. At some point, we'll get another dog. But there was a hardware store here in Middleburg. Go play, bro? But there was a hardware store here in Middleburg. They closed down last year sometime, but they had an adult male Rottweiler that was quite large, and he wore a little vest, and on the vest they had security tags on it, and the dog would just walk around and cool. I'm like, yeah, that's good security. And it's super friendly dog, but definitely made you think twice. Like I obviously never had any malintent going through my head, but definitely not the place you'd want to if anyone had those thoughts. Pork chop. I have not. I have had a bulldog, pit bull. My last dog before Vader, dude. Oh, I know what you want, and you can't have that, buddy. You can't have that. I'm sorry. He's looking at these sticks that I have over here on this railing so that he can't chew them. And that's what he's looking up at and whining because he can't get to them. So, yeah. But yeah, my next door neighbor actually has an American Bully, a white American Bully dog named Zeus. In fact, let me see if I can call him and get him to answer. Because sometimes I'll be on my porch and all the way over there, past my truck, in the house next door, and on the other side of that house is the fenced-in area that they keep Zeus in. And sometimes I'll be on the porch and I'll holler at him again, and dude, Zeus will answer. It's so cute. It's just our little conversations. So I need to maybe see if I can get him to answer me. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Wow, a German Shepherd Roddy mix. And a pit, yeah, I was lucky. The pit bull Brinks that we had, he was just so laid back. He just kind of, and at least the female Rottweiler that we fostered for a couple of weeks, she was pretty chill, and of course she was still trying to get used to the surroundings and all that. So at least her and Brinks got along, pretty good. But yeah. Let me be 100% honest. Vader, when he came into my life, and I told my neighbor, I was like, dude, it all depends on him interacting with Boogie. Because, there you go, Raven. How about that? And yes, I will feed her in a second, but you got meat just hanging out right there. I told my neighbor, I was like, dude, it all depends on how his interaction with Boogie goes. If he does not get along with Boogie, you got to take him back. I can't keep him because I've had Boogie for way too long to let him get bumped out of the way by a dog. And I'm so thankful that him and Boogie have become buddies. Haven't you, buddy? Yes, you become buddies. Even though you try to bully each other a little every now and then, but Boogie gets the best of you. Book. Ha ha. And let's see. Yeah. And yeah. Boogie is cool. Vader is not in any way, shape, or form going to do anything to harm Boogie. And that's all I wanted. And I'm very, very, very thankful that it worked out like that. So, yeah, let's see. And Desert Driven, you're absolutely right, man. There's a reason why we don't talk about certain things on this channel. That I don't let things get talked about on this channel. Because, okay, so what? You disagree with someone's skin color or their politics or their religion or the piece of dirt that they live on. Okay, I'm sorry. So you can't always, to steal a cliche, you can't judge a book by its cover, right? So there you go. And you know what, Raven? Yes, but first, thanks for keeping me on task, Raven. Let's go ahead and feed Meep. Because look at that. It's almost 8 o'clock. Oh, Mason! You want me to say bye to your viewers. Okay, Mason's viewers, I will see you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And let's see. Yeah, Joe has not been doing his chicken nugget thing so much today. Actually, him and Eggy are way down there. I can barely see them. So you guys probably can, but I can. They're eating. They're doing their thing. But yeah, he's pretty quiet. Uh-oh. Dude, Plasma. Plasma, good luck with your exams. Heck yeah. And how you doing, Smoochie? Welcome. And so let's feed Squeaky. And also, I guess Vader, oh yeah, Vader ran off, so he's good for a little bit. Well, come on, little girl. Hey, we can. Oh, I know what's up. Yeah. Yeah. What? What? Well, hold on. Hey, girl. Oh, we get the squeaky face. Come here. Did we get the squeaky face? Come on. Oh, fine. I'll get it the cheat way. Come on. Come on. Give me the squeaky. No. Okay, I got the squeaky face earlier. I can't expect to get it twice. Ah, Amarita. Yeah, you know, a wolf dog. Those are cool. And good morning, Scott. Welcome. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Wait. I apologize, Smoochel. And the really small writing, it looks a lowercase L and a capital I pretty much use the same font, and so it looked like it said, to me, it looked like Smoochie. So, if it's Smoochel, thanks for correcting me. I appreciate it. So, Smoochel! All right, and what do we got? Desert Driven, I'm reading your post while we're watching the cat eat really quick. Okay. Nice. Very cool, Smoochel. I'm glad we could help you out, man. And I'm glad we could get it right because I don't intentionally want to pass on bad information or mispronounce someone's name. So if I can pronounce it correctly, cool. With a couple of exceptions, and Chris knows what those are. Oh, dang it. Oh, I keep hitting the suck button. Okay, moving on. Back to here. Vader ran off somewhere. I'll call him back up here shortly. But in the meantime, okay, so we got Squeaky fed. Let's see if we got some pet tails. Okay. This, I think, all right, good. And, hey, this will be another one, like yesterday, or maybe the day before. Either way, normally I get them going, I read them, I try to make sure I can pronounce the words. Well, I try to give myself as good a chance as possible to pronounce the words correctly. Whether it actually happens is another story. But, hey, at least I tried once. Let's see. How you doing, Kevin Potter? Welcome back, man. Welcome. And let's see. Oh, very nice, Desert. And I saw you had moved over to East Texas. That's pretty awesome. Near Houston, maybe? Just a guess. I mean, there's a whole lot in East Texas, I'm sure, but yeah. Actually, I got a friend I was in the Marine Corps with lives in Conroe, which is just outside of Houston. And then my buddy Justin, that actually helps out occasionally with the channel, and he was a tuba player in the Marine Band when I served in the 90s. And he lives outside of Houston. Actually, just moved from LA. He's actually been he's a TV show editor, Hollywood movies and TV shows, and still is in the business even though he moved out to Houston. And he's like, he's in there doing it, and it's pretty awesome. And it's nice having him as a friend, because beyond just being friends, and we let's see, we met in Las Vegas a couple of times, twice now. We met in New Orleans twice now. Yeah, anyway, it's just nice because every now and then if I get stumped with something, I'm just like, hey, what about this? So he can give me little editing tips and tricks and things, and I'm just like, okay, well, that's straight from a dude that's is right in the mix in Hollywood and all that doing it, so I'm guessing it's probably right. It doesn't make my videos any better, but at least makes them a little bit easier for me to make. Hey, Smoochel, I will see you later, man. And Kevin, you asked where Vader is. I just saw that he is around the yard somewhere. I will call him back in just a few minutes. And, oh man, Maddie! Uh-oh. Okay, Maddie. I have, well, how I dealt with that same exact situation when I was about your age. So, Raven, that is basically what my advice boils down to. So, I go through this long explanation, blah, 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 but essentially, Maddie, what Raven said is basically what I'm going to recommend. But in the meantime, Raven, asked for a story time, and it's a little reminder because I like doing my pet tales. And hello, Asisa, welcome! Oh, Desert Driven. Okay, hey, man, I love quiet small towns. That's where I live, man. And it takes me 10 minutes to get to the grocery store, and about 5 minutes to get to the gas station. You know, I can't just walk down the street to the corner, to the block, and the corner store, and grab a few things and walk back. Like, it takes me 5 minutes to get to the gas station, 10 minutes to get to the grocery store, 20 to 30 minutes to get somewhere else that has like more like civilization. I'm exaggerating maybe a little bit, but you get the idea, man. Small town life, it's awesome. It has its drawbacks, absolutely, but it's just so nice not having your neighbors living on top of you. And and by the way, yeah, Chris, yeah, listen to Chris too. Him and I mean, a lot of people probably have pretty good advice for you, but I want to get going with this pet tales. So pull up a chair, grab your beverage of choice. In fact, I'll take a sip to wet my whistle. And then let me call. There was Joe. Let me call Vader. Okay. And I called him and he came running. There we go. I know some of you had asked where he's at. So we got him back here on the porch. Hey, buddy. Why don't you lay down, huh? Come here. Come on. Lay down. Just for a few, okay? Lay down. Come on. I know you're not wanting to. Just lay down for a few, okay? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh, I meant stay there. Okay. Oh, you want chest rubs? Well, come here. You want any chest rubs? Okay. Sit down. Okay. Get chest. Oh. Oh, really? We're gonna play now? We're gonna play? What? What? Ah. What? Okay. All right then. So back to Uh-oh, what you got, Zach? What you got? You got a huge announcement. And, oh, and Bricklore, welcome. Now let me go ahead and get to this pet tale that I started a little bit ago and got distracted because I wanted to get the doggy. Man, I'm so happy to see the chat things going on. But here we go. Let's try this again. Pet tales from the porch. Pull up a chair, grab your beverage of choice, and put in your earplugs if you find my voice annoying. Although if you probably do, or if you do, you're probably not hanging out here anyway. So, moving on. All right. Today's Pet Tales from the Porch is the story of Sam the Kitty Cat Man. You ever lose a pet and it doesn't just hurt, it changes you? Just like your brain keeps doing that thing where it listens for a sound that isn't coming anymore. The little footsteps, the meow, the thump on the couch. This story comes out of South Carolina, and it's about a woman named Jennifer Ravenel. Ravenel. All right, and a cat with the best name on planet Earth, Sam the Kitty Cat Man. All right. Jennifer adopted Sam back in 2011. He was a feral kitten she found in the crook of a tree after she heard these quiet little meows, barely even a sound, like the world's smallest SOS. She brought him back, and he didn't stay feral for long. He turned into what she called her lap kitty. The kind of cat that doesn't just live in your house, he lives in your space. Sits in your lap, follows you around, becomes part of your day without you even noticing it happened. Then one day, 2 years after she adopted him, something spooked him. A dog showed up. Sam panicked and he vanished into the woods around their farm. Jennifer searched and searched. She went through the woods, asked neighbors, did everything people do when they refuse to accept the word gone. But nobody saw him. And time did what time does. It kept moving. Here's the part that gets me. Jennifer said she couldn't hold another cat in her lap after that. Not for 11 years. Because it broke her heart too cleanly. Like the loss wasn't a bruise, it was a missing piece. 11 years. But then, this month, Charleston County Animal Control picked up a skinny older cat who'd been surviving off scraps near a feral colony, less than a mile from Jennifer's home. Less than a mile. They scanned the chip, and Jennifer got a phone call that didn't feel real. She said she thought it was a prank, because how could it be possible? They walked her into a room where Sam was in a cage, and the second she saw him, she cried. And she said his name out loud like she was calling him back through time. Sam the Kitty Cat Man, I miss you so much, 11 years. Oh. And when she finally held him again, she said something that honestly hits like a punch. I haven't held a cat since he left. To feel his little heartbeat in there, it's the craziest thing that has ever happened to me. Sam was older. He was skinny. Apparently about half the weight he'd been when he disappeared. But he was alive. And he was back where he belonged. And now, Jennifer says Sam mostly stays at the foot of her bed and he doesn't want to go back outside. Like he's finally done surviving. Like he's ready to just be somebody's cat. That's the part I'd leave you with for the morning. Sometimes the happy ending isn't loud. Sometimes it's a quiet room, a familiar heartbeat, and 11 years of grief finally letting go. There you go. There's today's pet tale from the porch, the story of Sam the Kitty Cat Man. All right, so what all did I miss? Let's see. I missed Carol. How you doing, Carol from the UK? Welcome. Ramona Flores. How you doing? And yes, Mike Pizzella, the rooster, is out doing his thing somewhere. Yes. Oh, thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Desert Driven, how you doing, man? And Rashad, I forgot to say hello and namaste and kamusta and salam and hola and yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yes, yes. And oh, wait a minute, desert driven. You're talking about ringing steel at 1,000 yards, man. Very nice, very nice. I have a little. Yes, I love that too. Let's see. Okay, so Zach Thornton, you said you had a huge announcement, and I got pulled away because, well, I was reading. So yay! Bricklore, you said Vader reminds you of Xavier. Oh, dude, you have an audition. That's awesome, man. That is so awesome. Kevin Potter, one question. What is my favorite place to be at? My favorite place in the entire world is right here, dude. Seriously. This porch, my house, my property. This is my favorite place in the entire world. There's other places I like to visit. But even after 2 weeks in Cleveland, man, that last week, I was ready to be home. I'm like, I want back to my place. This is my favorite place in the world, right here. I come out my door, I see that tree line. In the mornings, I see the sun coming up. I turn around the other way, 180 degrees. I have the tree line up front, or trees up front, so I get kind of the same view in the evening as far as the sun setting down behind trees and creating this gorgeous, gorgeous glow that just happens. And let's be honest. Let me be 100% honest. Part of the reason why this is my favorite place is because it's mine. So, there you go. Maddie. Maddie, yes, he does actually. I take him with me as much as I can. I take him in stores where they will let him in the stores. Because, man, we just hang out, we have fun, and we hang out together and go places as much as we possibly can. Obviously, a few exceptions. So, yeah, man. And how you doing? Emma is here. Welcome. Oh, man. Dude, desert driven. That's pretty awesome. That is actually really cool. And how you doing, Carol? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. I know I missed a whole lot in the chat. I know, Maddie, you were having some issues. I'm not sure what all everyone's advice for you was, but essentially you're dealing with exactly what I talked about a couple of times before, and I think I touched on it yesterday. It's like, don't let... I realize, Maddie, also, you're still a teenager, so you have to... You should, try to do, what your parents suggest. But at the end of the day, you can outlive your life based on other people's expectations of what your life is supposed to be. Do some soul searching, man. Figure it out. Going to college is a big undertaking, and like Chris said, man, that debt will follow you. Chris I think Vader's Uncle Chris, how long did you pay your debt, your student loan debt, Chris? How long did that last for you? Now, I'll tell you this, I dealt with that too. I had quite a bit of student loan debt. and yeah, it hung over me for a while. But due to my surgery and disability and all that, it was discharged. So I got kind of lucky in that aspect. But don't let someone else's expectations of your life decide what you need to do for your life. If you don't feel like you need to go to college and you feel like you need to do something else, then do something else. There's plenty of ways to make a great living without having to spend money on college, right? Yeah. Leave her alone. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm trying to read chat. Yeah, Maddie. Yeah. I went to college back in the day because I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I got married at 24 because everyone had been telling me, well, it's time to get married, it's time to settle down and get married and start thinking about kids and a family and a future and blah, 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 blah. So I caved to the pressure of the people around me that I thought knew better for me. Turns out the only one that really, really knows what's best for you is you. So, yeah, just my philosophy, my thoughts, my input. So, Sketchify, namaste, welcome. And and hello, Sketchify. And oh, Kathy, how you doing? Welcome. And I didn't see you sneak in there. Saw someone say hi, Kathy. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, hey. Not that you're the only Kathy in the entire world, but there's not many Kathys that hang out here on the stream. So there you go. Let's see. Oh, wait, Amarita, you said when you were in the military. What branch? No, I'm just curious. Yes, Amarita, that's exactly right. It's the 100% disability from the VA. Yeah, there's all kinds of benefits to doing that, although the physical detriment is bad because, well, yeah, I'm 80%. I see Amarita, you're 100%. Wait, and yay, 24, yes. You heard birds chirping. There's a couple of chickens around here. And Joe, the rooster, likes to make his presence known. Oh, man. And, Amarita, you're a CB. That's pretty awesome. CBs are cool. You know, I was in the Marine Corps. I'm sure there's enough people in chat at some point. All the branches are covered. But yeah, man, CBs, rock and roll. But yeah, I got 80% and trying to, well, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Wait, Brohead, that's awesome. Thank you for doing that, man. Like, you listen and while you're driving and yeah, I mean, listening like audiobooks and things like that, that's a thing. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. Bricklore, I saw your thing earlier about the person, Xavier, that you met on the cruise. Yeah, and I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a bummer, Bricklore. Sorry about that, bud. And yeah, and by the way, Maddie, exactly what Chris just said is something I meant to address earlier as well. You're only 16. You got a little while still to decide. Yes, by your senior year of college, you should be applying to schools if you're going to go to college. But if you're not, Well, then you should be figuring out what you want to do after you graduate. Because, oh, I'm going to take a year off and do nothing. Well, you got to have income because, the living in your parents' basement is not recommended. Get out, grow up, live your life, do your own thing, figure the world out, figure yourself out. A lot of soul searching. Get in some let yourself get in some situations that you wouldn't be able to get into if you lived under the security blanket of your mom and dad's protection. Plain and simple. Oops, I don't have enough money for rent and I got evicted and I have to stay in my car for a night until my buddy lets me move in with him and stay in their room or sleep on their couch for a night, whatever it is. Man, getting out, getting on your own and figuring the world out is a very, very, very important thing to do, and it will help you grow up so much. And whether school is involved or not, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's my opinion. Don't live with your parents until you can't live with your parents anymore. Like, dude, when I graduated, I went off to college. Like, I could have gone to college and lived with my parents and I could have gone to the University of Florida. My parents live right down the road. They live 30 minutes from Gainesville. I could have gone to the University of Florida. My sister went to the University of Florida and graduated a degree in special education, and she'd been a special ed teacher. Now she's a vice principal or something. But yeah, as soon as I saw a chance to get out of my house, dude, I did. No. I love my parents. I love my parents. But it was time to grow up and spread my wings and do my own thing and stumble and fall and bumps and bruises of life. That's how you grow up. So, there you go. Moving on. And, and Rohan. Wait. Bricklore, if you're thinking about flying up to Canberra to meet him, but you don't know where he lived, you don't want to just fly somewhere and then hope you can find them. If you're going to, that's cool, but make sure that the feeling is mutual, that person's like, oh yeah, let's meet up, yeah, because it could get really awkward really fast. And Rohan, you had talked to me last week, or you had mentioned last week, it's like you put in a lot of time at work. First of all, I saw the thing where you said you're the highest paid chef in your district. That in itself is pretty darn awesome. I remember you tell me your girlfriend's like, dude, you work too much. You don't have a life. You have no time for yourself, or this, that, and the other. And I'd mentioned about make sure you set aside a little bit of time for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to burn out. But while you're in your early mid 20s period, you're working. You're putting in the hours. You're doing now what needs to be done, so that when you're in your 30s, you're running places. Or, you're doing it right, but just make sure you set aside some time to decompress, because decompressing, letting all that stress get out without becoming a mental case is very important. And, Hey, you know what? Hey, thank you, Bricklore, for telling me that. It's Canberra. Okay, because English and I'm not sure how certain Australian phrases are pronounced, so it's spelled like Canberra, so there we go. It's Canberra. Now I will probably never say it any other way again. So thank you, Bricklore, for that. Yes. Yeah, and Maddie, that is important. You have to get out. You have to try things. You have to experiment with things. Uh, just new adventures, new things. Try it. You may find that, like, oh my gosh, I absolutely despise doing that. Okay, cool. You learn something about yourself. So, uh, Rohan, absolutely. It's cool, but if you don't know where the person lives and you just like, if I got a friend that lives in Jacksonville, I don't want to drive to Jacksonville and drive all over town looking for him because there's a whole lot of people in there. So it would be important to at least know where the person lives. And I mean, showing up as a surprise is cool. You know, if you guys have been talking and things like that, but just don't like go there and look around the city and hire a private investigator to hunt them down. That gets a little creepy. Hey, Toe Baby, I will talk to you later, man. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm sorry I didn't get more of a chance to talk to you. But thanks again, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. All right. Okay, what else are we talking? Oh, Max, Bulgaria, Zdravi, welcome, man, welcome. And oh, that's cool, Brickler. You're meeting the Prime Minister of Canberra. That's very cool. That's very cool, man. And wait. Someone said hi, Julie, and I don't see a Julie. See, there we go again. Someone greeted someone in chat, and I don't see it anywhere on my screen. Boo! Oh well. Wait. Wait. Oh, Doberman mom. How you doing? Yeah, and Raven. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no Julie here in the chat. Although, thank you for being here, Julie. And yeah, I still don't know why certain chats don't show up. Oh, absolutely, Rohan. Yes. We got the yard. I got the back tree line, the pool, the barn, the dead golf cart, the tree pile that'll get burned as soon as we get the burn ban lifted. So yeah, and we got Vader just laying right there, chilling out. Oh, dude! What? Yeah, that's my good boy. Okay. He looked up just as I was about to take the picture. Oh! Doberman Mom, welcome. Oh, and Mr. Orange, I saw you sneak in there, dude. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. And yeah, there you go, Maddie. Just try different things, and you'll find out what you like, what you don't. Because if you don't get out and try things and try different adventures and different skills and different experiences, period, you're not going to know what you like. And especially when you're younger, man, try it all now, so that eventually, when you do find what you like, hey, if you find what you love and you can find a way to make a living doing what you love, then you're not working. You're just doing what you love and having fun and making a living doing it. Yeah, so when I played in bands for years, man, I was playing guitar in a band and I was teaching music 30 or 40 students every week. And I was making good money and I was loving every minute of it, and I wasn't working. I was just having fun. So, yeah. Oh, Rohan, you should. I mean, why not? Try it out, man. Good workout. I was horrible at wrestling, so whatever. But yeah, man, Try it. You never know. You might be good at it. And oh yeah, Sonic or Maddie. Sorry, yeah, that little aerial rope thing. There you go. And Doberman Mom, you asked where I got the remote control car. Depends on which one you're talking about. I've got actually 4 of them. The one from the video a couple days ago and a couple of pictures that doesn't have a shell on it, it's just wheels and you see the insides and all that. I got that on Amazon for like $100. Dashanala, how you doing? Good morning. And but Doberman Mom, yes, I got that one. It was like $100-something on Amazon. He loves chasing that thing, and it goes just fast enough, and it's just maneuverable enough to be a challenge for him, but he can catch it and have fun with it and all that. But if we're talking about the really big one, the red and black, it's a Traxxas XRT. I had it out here earlier. I mean, it's giant. That one was a lot more expensive, and that one I got at the Florida RC outlet. It's a place here in Jacksonville, actually right up next to NAS Jacks, and good store. I've actually done quite a bit of business with them over the years, but yeah, actually I got 2 of mine off of from RC Outlet and 2 of them off Amazon. There you go. So I hope that helped you out, Doberman Mom. Gashinala, you're doing good, man. That is good to hear, and again, I'm glad you're hanging out with the stream. What's up, Vader? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? And yes, Rohan, I saw you think, yes, wrestling is actually very, very hard work. My next door neighbor, who was on the stream last week, Dalton, he came over for a minute. He was just hanging out, and but he is actually a really, really phenomenal wrestler. And yeah. Anyway, wrestling is a lot of hard work, and I was just never good at it. So there you go. Let's see. Oh, Zach, yes, thank you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and all those cool things. And, you know, thank you. And, but yeah, Rohan, and not only it's hard, yeah, I mean, wrestling period, just great workouts, great fun. You get wrestling. Heck, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is kind of the all the rage, but really the mixed martial arts thing, man, you can get into that. Yeah. I mean, you get into anything. Again, it's just all about trying everything to see what you're good at and what you're not good at. And you know, yeah, just, you got to try stuff. You got to experience things. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you know what, Rohan? You don't know why you're still stuck here. You know what? Honestly, I might, but I got this, the little Apple Watch thing, whatever it is. Mostly because it has a thing that measures my pulse and my respiratory rate when I sleep and all that, because sleep apnea and things like that. So even just little things like that it can help with. But yeah, and it's still a little analog watch with just a little dial on it, kind of like this one is mimicking. Would probably be easier. Why are you? What? Why are you sitting there whistling at me, huh, buddy? Huh? What? You're cracking me up, bro. You are. Yes, attention and treats and playtime. And how you doing, Mohammed? Welcome. Desert driven. 100% trust off leash. I do, yes. But I also know the perception that Dobermans have around other people. So, would I have an issue walking down a street with him? No, I wouldn't. But I know some people might be afraid of him, like, but he will stay with me if he knows we're in business mode. Uh, but yeah, and he knows there's actually, believe it or not, I have a couple of different leashes and I have a full vest on him, and he knows when I put a particular leash on him or if I put the vest on him, he knows we get in business mode and he starts acting like a very highly trained dog that he is. But if I just put the regular, like, whatever on him, he's just like, yep, he wants to pull and be, just the normal untrained doggy. It's like there's two different sides to his personality. One that says, okay, we're just around the house, we're chilling, we're going to do whatever, and I'm going to ish sort of pay attention to you most of the time. And then there's the Vader that gets the proper leash and vest, and he acts like I paid a lot of money for a trainer, and it cracks me up that he acts like that. That's one of the reasons why I try to. Good morning, legend. Welcome. But that's one of the reasons why I got the RC cars. First of all, exercise, because they're working. They're a working breed. They need exercise. I'm slow. I'm slow and cannot run fast enough to even catch him if he's at a fast walk, hardly. I got the RC car, so at least I can pull the trigger, go, and yeah, he can chase that thing, and I can run it in circles a little bit, get his pulse up, and there you go. And he's happy because he gets some exercise, and it's all cool. And I have noticed this: the more he gets exercised, whether with the car or we go out and play, the more work we put in, the better he pays attention to me when I speak. And that's how I know. I've talked to my wife about it at length. I know when I have been neglecting him even just a little bit, because he starts like hesitating when I give him certain commands. He just kind of looks at me like, yeah, I'm going to decide whether or not I want to do that right now. And around here, that's okay. Not ish okay, but I mean, it's gotten better. But it also, the accountability, it takes me that I realize that, okay, I need to play with him more. If he's not paying attention as well as he should, well, then I need to give him more activity, more exercise. So, yeah. Hopefully that is... hopefully that explains things well enough. Oh yeah, and desert driven, absolutely. Like if we go for a walk, like I'll walk down there's a state road not far from here, and I'm gone for a walk down there, and yeah, I'll take him on a leash because it goes next to a state road that is very, very busy. So one, I don't want him walking out in traffic, but second of all, we're walking. It's a training thing and all that. Hey, Doberman mom. Hey, have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging out. And like I said, I hope I helped you just a little bit with explaining the RC thing. But yeah, but around the yard, dude, I never closed the front gate. Vader, stop, buddy. Thank you. But I never closed the front gate, even when I'm sitting here on the front porch. I've had neighbors text me, message me on Facebook Messenger. During the stream, I'm sitting here and I get a text like, oh, and they say, oh, Vader's out by the road. Okay. The lady lives across the street from me texted me one day and she said, hey, Vader's out here by the mailbox. So I'm like, oh, cool. And like, I tried to get him to go back, but he won't let me come in the yard. I'm like, of course he won't let you come in the yard because you don't live here and you're not supposed to be here. He's like, but he won't leave your yard to get in my truck so I can drive him back to your porch. I'm like, of course he won't, because he knows he's not supposed to leave the yard. They're like, he gets right to the edge of the dirt and that's it. He might take one little step into it when I'm around because he wants to see if I notice. But other than that, no, he knows like the grass ends, that's where he's allowed to go. That's it. And where the culverts start, the culverts that are on each side of the driveway, the ditches, yeah, he knows like, I go right to where that ditch starts and that's it. I do not leave the yard, so I never close the gate. I can be sit up here. I would sit up here sometimes 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, where's he? I go out looking, and he's just out somewhere by the front. There's a female dog that likes to use the bathroom on our mailbox. And Gamer Boy, you hit 300 subs. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. But yeah, there's a female dog in the neighborhood. Vader, stop. Thank you. That likes to relieve herself on our mailbox. So, of course, Vader has to go out there on a regular basis and sniff on it and try to lick it a little bit. And of course, he's got to try to cover up her scent. And so it's a little game. It's just funny. But I have no problems with letting him run around the yard. And there have been a couple of times I've gone inside. He's been out in the yard, and I just forgot for a minute that he was even out in the yard. I'm like, I go in the house, and I'm like, Vader, and I call him. He doesn't come running. I'm like, what in the heck? Oh, he's still outside the yard. I go out. By the time I get back to the back porch, he's come running around the building. He's just about to hop on the porch, or he's already at the on the porch by the door, looking like, yo, dude, where am I at? So I know if I go inside, he's not going to run off. He's going to try to come back to the porch, like, yo, Daddy, don't leave me, no. And how you doing, Tanya? Welcome. And Asisa, you are back, man. Dude, Gamer Boy, thank you so much for being here. And again, that's really cool. Getting 300 subs, man. That's awesome, dude. And let's see. Hey, Breathing Air, welcome. How you doing, man? And yeah, Desert Driven and Chris, you guys were talking. I saw the whole Karen thing. Yes. So, yeah, you're absolutely right, though. You never know if you're in public, you're gonna run into a Karen that decides that, your dog is scary. I need to call animal control. And then, yeah, things go south quick, and then just, yeah. So, yeah, right. Wait a minute. Desert Driven, you said Sonic, you need to allow your dog some freedom. I don't see anyone named Sonic, so if you were talking to someone, you're talking to Maddie. Okay, never mind. I'll go back to whatever I was talking about. Hey, Vader, you want a treat? You want a treat? Huh? What? Okay, well then go talk to Lagu. Go see your buddy. Marissa, how you doing? And wait a minute. Yes. You changed your name back. I remember yesterday was something, and you changed your name to something and changed it back because, yeah. Anyway, hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're doing good, man. And let's see. Oh, Tanya. Oh, hey, Tanya. Okay, I just saw your explanation. First of all, I'm sorry that you have COVID, and man, but I'm glad you're back right now, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I say, man, it's more of a, when I say, yo, man, what's up? Yeah, I'm sorry if someone gets offended by me saying man, and I just mean it as a gender neutral assignment. Yo, man, yo, dude. I've been telling myself for a minute. I've gotten where, for some reason or another, when I called my wife or I talked to my mom, I was like, yo, dude, check this out. And I'm like, she's not a dude. Why am I doing that? So I have to fix that. Because my wife is definitely not a dude. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Maddie. Yes. You've seen where I live. Just about everyone in this neighborhood has about, well, Each lot is divided up into 3.5 acres. How it's divided up past that, I'm not sure. But we have 3.5 acres. Neighbors have 3.5 acres. So that there is gunfire on a regular basis in this neighborhood. In fact, when I don't hear gunfire, I'm like, oh, everyone must be sleeping or at work or something. So I get that, but yeah, you need to let your doggy have a little more freedom, but work with them and let them know, hey, don't leave a particular area. So, oh, Christy, thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you saying that, very much so. And but yeah, man, sometimes the doggy's got to be a doggy. And I'm kind of aware of the whole like gunfire and things around here. Most of my neighbors know that I have Vader and we have a channel and we do our thing. But we have neighbors that have Dobermans, and most everyone in this neighborhood has a dog. And anyone around here is not gonna harm an animal unless they get attacked, and I know that. It makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, man. Okay. I got you, Maddie. Yeah. So yeah, just training, man. It's all good, and that's really what it boils down to. And oh man, desert driven. I just saw a 140-pound Roddy. That is man, ginormous. And by the way, someone that's not from here and doesn't understand my stupid, weird words sometimes. Ginormous is a combination of giant and enormous. Both words for very large. So ginormous is just much larger. So there you go. If no one's ever heard that, there you go. Because I know sometimes people in other countries don't understand certain words that I say. So there you go. Ginormous. And there you go, Rohan. You can make in your kitchen. You can make a big plate of French fries or nachos. Like, yo, that's a ginormous plate, and it's huge. Anyway, whatever. Moving on, dude. But 140-pound, 140-pound Roddy is quite big. Desert driven. I get the question, first of all, is he aggressive or does he bite? And my canned answer is he aggressive or does he bite is not unless I tell him to. And they're like, oh, it usually gives people just enough of a pause to realize, like, okay, like they're totally cool, and it's not meant to be like to make them scared of him, but it's just to make them like, hey, just don't want you to walk up and think everything's all cool. But I was like, yeah, no, he's cool. He won't bite unless I tell him to. So, Ing, welcome, and yes, I have slow mode on, and let's see. Oh, wait. Ing, you got a chicken bun gore box. I don't know what that is, but congratulations that you have it. A chicken gun gore box. All right. Oh, man. But I also understand, hey, dude, my yard, it's not the biggest yard, but it's not the smallest either, and it's plenty for him to get off leash and run around. And I also know that my situation is very different from a lot of other people. So I have the room to do that. Some people don't, and I understand that. And yeah, well, that's why they have dog parks and things like that. So yeah, get your boys some exercise. Oh, man. Dude, Christy, thank you. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, Marissa. Marissa asks, what is my favorite football team? No, Marissa, I'm going to ask you, do you mean NFL or do you mean football as in soccer? Just want to make sure I'm clear. Because if it's NFL, Make sure I'm not backing up, tripping over anything. Go Pack! Woo! Anyway, so there you go. That's my favorite NFL team. There you go, the Green Bay Packers. And actually, a few years ago, they offered. By the way, if anyone doesn't know or isn't aware, the Green Bay Packers are the only publicly owned team in the NFL. They actually sell stock in the team, and you become a voting member as a shareholder in the team every year. I have 1 year for Christmas, or 1 year around Christmas time, they offered stock because they're trying to raise funds for stadium improvements or whatever it was. And so for Christmas, I got 1 share of stock in the Green Bay Packers. I love it. I'm very happy about it, and that gives me 1 vote. And my buddy used to mess with me. He's like, "Yo, dude, I need Aaron Rodgers' phone number." At the time, Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback for the Packers. And he's like, dude, can you text Aaron Rodgers? Tell him I need him to not score more than whatever. I'm like, dude, really? Yeah, it was a running joke kind of thing. But yeah, it just makes me happy that, like, I look at that little certificate and I'm like, yay! What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything other than I gave Green Bay Packers $300 and they get me to let me vote on whatever we vote on every year, which really isn't. I mean, it's important, yes, but it's 1 vote. So yeah, dude, Ing, I'm glad you love your family. I love my family. I don't know your family, but. Yeah, man, I'm glad you love your family. That's awesome. Oh, dude, you got 6. I had a family of 5. And, well, anyway, moving on. So, wait, I saw, Ditto. Desert Driven, you're a Vikings fan. Rock and roll, man. Yes, and anyone else in chat that doesn't follow the NFL, your Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings are both in the same conference. They play each other. They play games against each other twice a year, and they're very, very, very much arch rivals. The only older rivalry in the NFL, and one of the oldest in all of sports, is the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. And the Chicago Bears are also a part of the NFC North with the Detroit Lions. My dad is a Detroit Lions fan. How you doing, Golden Man? Yeah, my dad is a Detroit Lions fan. And when I finally told him, I was like, Dad, I'm a Packers fan. He's like, what? How can you be a Packers fan? I'm like, I just am. So yeah, there you go. But that was funny, man. That was really funny. Desert fighting words. Let's see. Oh, Marissa, you're also a Vikings fan. That's awesome, dude. Like I said, hey, rock and roll, man. I'm not one of those jerk fans that like, oh, if you don't like my team, you're trash. Man, whatever, dude. I know Florida Gator fans have that reputation. Vader's Uncle Chris will tell you. Florida Gator fans have a reputation of not being very nice. And so when people meet me and they find out that I'm a Florida Gator fan, they're like, oh. And then they get to, hang out with me a little bit. They realize, like, oh, you're not one of those fans. I'm like, well, and I'm not saying all Florida Gator fans are jerks or difficult or whatever. There's a certain reputation that follows certain fan bases. How you doing, Matty Ice? Welcome. And yes, I do have a cat. I have 2 of them. One of them, she ran off somewhere. The other one's inside, probably laying on the bed next to my wife sleeping. So there you go. Wait. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Vader's Uncle Chris, big Atlanta Falcons fan. Very nice. By the way, yes, Chris has some good stories. about his time as a graduate assistant at University of South Carolina, helping out with their marching band and things like that. It was going to Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, the University of Florida football field. It used to be Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. I think it's something stadium at Ben Hill Griffin Field or something like that now. I don't know. Yes, Raven, there you go. Okay, Raven, you might have told me Green Bay before, but I mean, I kind of knew you were cool, but your stock just went up just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, dude, Ang, yes. Man, having good friends, man, sometimes you get missing them. Uh-oh, Dash and Nala, you're a Vikings fan. I'm out with. Wait a minute, the Vikings fans are outnumbering us today. Oh man. Yes. You know, Sam Darnold. Yeah, he's been kind of a journeyman quarterback a little bit out. Wasn't he with the Rams or something for a while, or didn't he get drafted by the Rams or something? And he's been a little bit of a journeyman. But yeah, it was cool to see him finally win the big game, man. Ing, yes I can. I will absolutely. Yes, Amarita. Yes, Army-Navy game. Go Navy. Woohoo! And, yeah. And Ing, yes, I absolutely will give Vader some treats, because guess what? We got a couple minutes left, and, oh, dude, Desert Driven. Adrian Peterson, all day. AP, man. He was one of the baddest running backs ever to step on a football field. I mean, come on, my favorite running back ever, Walter Payton, ironically, a Chicago Bear. Anyway, but man, Eric Dickerson, man, he was a monster. John Riggins from Washington. But yeah, all day, man, AP, just amazing. But probably my second favorite, Emmitt Smith. He's a Florida Gator guy. You know, won the Super Bowls with the Cowboys back in the 90s. I think 3 Super Bowls in the 90s. Him and Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman and that old team. Yeah. But yeah, Walter Payton's still my favorite though. But dude, AP all day, man. All day. Let's see. All right, let's give come here, Vader. Come here, buddy. This is what we're gonna do. Let's give it. Hank, just for you, buddy. You wanted me to give give my buddy some treats, so there we go. There's another treat, and one more. Okay, how about you? Woo! Desert. Okay, that's enough, buddy. Thank you, Ing, and you're welcome. Thank you for reminding me. And but yes, I remembered that whole situation with AP trying to become a rushing leader or something like that, and yeah, somehow or another he got hosed in that deal. But yeah, he was a dude, and in fantasy football, oh my goodness, if you got AP, you were probably gonna win your league that week. I mean, that's just how it was, especially his first few years, man. If you had him, yeah, it was just like you were almost guaranteed to win. And good morning, Chloe. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. And oh, dude, yeah. Well, go see your buddy, man. What? Go see your buddy. You just gonna hang out over there? Yeah. Desert Driven. I don't remember exactly the situation, but I do remember he got stopped short by just a little bit, and it was something with them the coach basically tells him, like, hey, we cannot score here because it'll leave the other team too much time or something like that. I remember MJD, Maurice Jones-Drew, running back for the Jaguars back in the day, did something similar. The Jaguars were trying to make a playoff run or trying to do something. And MJD, he got up to the 1 yard line, maybe even the 6-inch line, and then just kneeled down. Broke through the line and then just kneeled down to the 6-inch line, because if he would have scored, it would have left the other team too much time to get a touchdown. And so by doing that, it caused a whole bunch of fantasy football owners that had MJD to lose, because that would have been 6 points, and it was like, no. But yeah, AP did get kind of hosed in that deal. So, all right, guys. Yes, you are absolutely right. It is 9 o'clock. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. And I will be back in 22 hours from now. Thank you guys so much. Until next time I see you, be kind. Thank you.